Hey everybody, welcome into Winning Edge Football. Hey, round number 2, weeks back. We had a little issues yesterday with recording, but we're gonna try one more time. All right, Tanner, how you feeling today, buddy?
Hey man, I'm feeling great. Glad to be back on here with you for week number 2. Hey, what's up, everybody in Winning Edge Football Nation? Pumped to get rolling with you guys tonight.
Heck yeah! And quick shout out to everybody on the YouTube side that tuned in. I think we're right on the edge, about 100 views on the last episode now, and I think
Oh yeah.
17 subscribers now. Went up a little bit today, so
Ooh, look at
really
that.
thankful, really pumped for our first video of just a couple doofuses throwing something together. That's pretty awesome. I agree. I would round of applause to you guys. Tanner, where's the
Heck
audio
yeah,
board at?
thank you,
Throw a
thank
random
you.
applause up there for the guys
Yeah,
and
get
girls.
that round of applause going. Here we go. Thank you,
All
thank you.
right. But down here in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, we got a nice little logo that I threw together, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but it looks cool. Winning Edge Football at for the YouTube, and on the Facebook side, join our Facebook group at Winning Edge Football. Simple as that. Look it up. Join the group. Be a part of this awesome growing experience.
Oh yeah, yeah, we've had a ton of interaction on our Facebook page. So if you're not on there, hop on there, follow us. Get in on the question of the days that we have going. We got some polls in there that you can partake in. And if you just want to give Zach and I some crap and have some friendly banner on there with everybody else, hey, we're all about it. So yeah, thanks for everybody that's already on there and can't wait to keep building our group. Super fun.
Absolutely. And before we go a little further, I wanted to give a quick shout out to our boy Brad for helping us with logos and I guess the on-screen overlays, the top tens,
Oh
the picks
my
that you're
goodness.
going to see in this video. That is kind of stepping the game up, I think, on our streaming side of things, Tanner. And yeah, thank you, Brad, for that. It's
Yes,
helpful.
Brad, thank you.
And then
You
down
the man.
right underneath me here, the Winning Edge Football Podcast. Shout out to Shauna, my wife's good friend there, for helping us out with the logo as well, making us look a little more official. So absolutely, thank
That's
you guys
right.
for all
Clap
that.
it up.
Grapple it up. Let's get him going, man. Let's get him up. Where's Tanner Gilbert at, baby? Get him up.
Woo!
Let's go. All right. Without further ado, Tanner, what do you want to rock and roll with first today?
Hey, here we go. Are we ready?
Ho ho,
Top 10
buddy.
NCAA football. All
What do
right.
you got for us, big man?
Not much is changing from last week. Georgia Bulldogs, number one. Reigning champs. Keep them there till they prove us otherwise. That's how I feel. Number two, Texas. I'm just not. I mean, they're right there knocking on the door of Georgia. I'm telling you, I got high, high hopes for this Texas team. Number three. Oh man, was I hoping it was a different story last weekend.
Yeah, buddy.
I got Ohio State at number three, and boy, I tell you what, they were in a dogfight with Notre Dame. I mean, it came down to the last seconds of the game. Couldn't ask for a better finish if you're an Ohio State fan. If you are a Notre Dame fan, I am terribly sorry. Zach, I know your heart was hurting a little bit watching that game with me.
Yes, sir.
Um, Complete soul crusher of a game for Notre Dame. So, number four, Florida State. I think they've proven that they can win ugly and they can win pretty handedly as well. So, that's the sign of a good team is when you can play at your worst and still come out with a win. Um, you know, it's a good sign. So I'm keeping Florida State at number four. Number five, Michigan. Michigan's they're gonna be a top three team by the end of the season. Just wait and see. They're pretty darn good. They proved me wrong um, in terms of falling apart after Harbaugh's been dealing with Harbaugh stuff. So um,
Harbaugh stuff.
number six, I got USC. Number seven, Penn State. Penn State's starting to. I mean, their offense was explosive last week. Oh my gosh. I mean, talk about a team coming together after looking not so great against Illinois. They were starting to get it together. Their defense was rolling. We'll see how far they can go this year. Number 8, um, I have Utah. I'm a big fan of the Utah team. So I think they're sleepers right now. So just watch Utah for a little bit. You might be surprised. Number 9 is Oregon. Sky's the limit for them. They are super competitive. I don't know if they're going to sustain this level of competitiveness that they have right now, but we'll see. Number 10 is Washington. Another just, I mean, all three phases, like Zach said last week, they are a good football team. Solid all the way around. We'll see what happens there. And
Who's your
horse,
who's your dark horse, buddy?
my dark horse, and I am sad that they're out of the top 10 right now. But, they're not undefeated anymore after last week, losing to Ohio State. So, as you might have figured out by now, it's Notre Dame.
I respect
Colorado,
it.
you're out of here.
See ya.
You're out.
Hit the bags, man. You got beat down. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad to see my Fighting Irish up there in your list. I don't know how many Notre Dame games you've actually like fully watched, Tanner, besides this past weekend when we were together. But I'm glad they showed a little bit of fight and some dog in them this weekend. So hopefully give you a good perspective on what our good old Irish can do.
Oh, yeah.
Heck
Big old
yeah,
maulers up there, too.
heck yeah. No, we have a great team. Oh, Tanner, that's a respectful top 10 list right there. You know what? One thing I noticed on
Hey,
this,
what's that?
I I see a lot of Pac-12 teams in there. I
Hmm.
thought the Pac-12 was dead. No more
Bye
Pac-12.
bye. No more
Man,
Pac 12.
look at that. I mean, USC. You got Utah, Oregon, Washington. My lord. Oh man, I don't know.
Hmm.
It's pretty nuts. I don't know. Like you said, I don't know if they're gonna be able to stay up there much. As the season progresses. But I mean, you got to think these teams all play each other, so
That's right.
so they're
I
gonna be beating
mean,
each other up pretty well.
that's right. I mean, we're gonna see where it's gonna be a big change. Those uh, those other programs are gonna get bigger. I mean, your Big Ten's getting bigger. Um, a lot more competition. Gonna face each other a lot more now. So it's gonna be interesting. Each conference is gonna have some big changes coming its way once we lose the Pac-12. So, oh my goodness.
Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna be nuts for sure. Well, Tanner, I appreciate your list, buddy, but I think mine's better. Let's
Oh,
just
okay.
let's
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right, number one, I have the University of Georgia. I bumped them up to one. I had them at two last week. They're the undefeated national champions back to back. I mean, come on, I can't really argue much with them. I know they're not playing many people as of now, but that schedule's going to start ramping up here real soon. I mean, they got some undefeated SEC teams on the docket, so that's number one. Number two, I bumped Texas down to number two. Yeah, they had an impressive win over the old Alabama Crimson Tide at home. I upset alert. They get beat by Kansas this weekend for sure. Watch that.
Whoa,
Yeah. So they're going to be moving out of the
man.
top 10, probably out of the top 15 once you get beat by that Kansas team. Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, that's heavy. That's hot. Hot take right there. Number three, I
Man,
got Michigan.
no kid.
Got Michigan number three here. They pretty much stayed the same as of last week for me. I don't know. I think they're good. Like they got Jim Harbaugh back, kind of like Tanner said, and that's gonna be good for them, especially get their leader back on the sidelines. And they got some tough road ahead of them, but I think they'll stay within the top four for sure. Playoff team. Number four, Ohio State had to bump them up a little bit. They played as much as I don't want to say this. They played all right against Ohio State, or they didn't play themselves. They played Notre Dame, and they played all right. They pulled it out at the end. They showed some resilience at the end there to sneak a touchdown in there with the 10 guys. Anyway, that's a situation. Number five, Florida State. They beat Clemson this past weekend in overtime, so that scares me because I don't really think Clemson has the weapons and the I guess personnel to be really competitive anymore with this new day and age of the NIL and all that fun stuff. So,
Mm.
and they barely scooted by them, barely scooted by BC, so they're kind of losing my faith a little bit. Moving on
Yeah.
to number 6, I have Washington. I mean, come on, I'm hot on these guys. I think Michael Penix Jr. is the best quarterback in college football. He is proven it every single
Wow.
weekend. He has two of the receivers that are leading the nation in receptions and yardage right now. So I mean, if you guys see a Washington game, turn it on. It's impressive. Every time I switch over to it, it's like, oh my gosh, these guys cannot score. They can't get out of their own way. Like it's a no. They can't stop. I love it.
Okay, okay. Come playoff football time. Are they in your top three?
No, no. right now they're really
Man, I couldn't
excited.
get it out of you.
No, no,
Okay.
no. Number 7, Penn State. Another team that kind of just scares me. I mean, they put a little tail whooping on the Iowa Hawkeyes this weekend, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess they'll play Ohio State in I think 2 weeks from today, or not today, but this 2 weeks from now, and that'd be a good test for them to see kind of what they're made of. Number 8, I got USC. Yeah. I mean, kind of the same thing. They don't have really much of a defense, so they're undefeated and they have good offense, but their defense scares me, so I got them at 8. Number 9, Oregon Ducks. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same thing. The Pac-12 teams scare me in the sense of defense. Whack whack. Aflac. Oh, that should be their damn logo or their mascot for sure. Quacky the duck is cool, but or it's quacky, something like that. Either way, number 9, Oregon. Like I said, I just don't really trust them very much. And number 10, Notre Dame. Come on, can't keep them out on the top 10. They're a damn good football team, y'all. And I'm telling you,
Right.
keep your eyes on them. I think they keep rolling this year. They had to win. They have to win 2 of the 3 big games, which was Ohio State, USC, and Clemson this year. And not an easy task. They got Duke at home. No, they're playing Duke at Duke, 7:30 at night game. That's not going to be an easy test over there either. So we really have to bring our A game.
This is a tough one there.
Yeah. So Notre Dame, I think is good darn team. My dark horse this week is going to be the Utah Utes. Yeats? What are they called? What's your mascot, Tanner? Help me out here.
You know college better than me.
Oh
You'd
man,
sound right.
I think it's Utes. I don't know. If I'm right or wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm sure you'll be busting my balls
Yeah,
here real soon.
somebody correct us.
Somebody help
We're
me
off the
out here.
rails.
Yeah, we're all over the place, man. But yeah, Utah. I think they're a really good team. They've been playing with injuries all over the board, offense and defense. They don't have their starting quarterback. They haven't had him all year. But they beat Florida first game. They rolled over to Baylor, whooped them too, and I'm impressed to kind of see what they're doing, especially with the guys out of the box there. So yeah, that's my
Mm,
top 10, and
good list.
yeah,
Coming in hot with the hot takes over there,
Oh, I
Mr.
agree.
Wynn.
I
Ooh.
agree. I agree. No, it's definitely interesting to see this college football landscape this year. I don't know. It's just pretty. It's diverse this year. I should say that would be a good word.
It is. Yeah, I mean it's anybody's league for the taking, man. I mean, we got some really talented teams this year
Heck
across
yeah.
the board.
Oh, absolutely. So I forgot to mention this in the beginning of our podcast, but Tanner and I were sitting around a bonfire this weekend.
Mm.
We'll leave
Yeah.
it there. We had a good time, great time, good ideas flowing. Other things were flowing as well. And Tanner, do you want to explain kind of what we've got going up for the fans and the community here?
Yeah. So yeah, like Zach said, we had some chit chat going around the bonfire. Talked about the whole uh, YouTube channel, podcast, so on and so forth, and we decided that we were gonna integrate some segments into um, our videos. So we've got 3 new segments. We're gonna roll them out today. Um, we have what's hot. What's the current buzz? What's going on? What's everybody talking about right now, or what should they be talking about right now, in our opinion? And then we have what's not. What do people just need to close the door on, not discuss, um, just completely ignore and move on. And then we've got a crickets segment. Um, so we'll talk about you know what's being slept on right now. What's not really a topic of discussion that should be, and Zach and I are going to bring light upon those topics. So those are the 3 new segments. We'll kick them off in the video today, and tell us what you think. If you guys like it, give us a shout out. If you don't, give us a shout out. Tell us one way or the other.
Yeah, either way, comment on the YouTube and or in our Facebook group and let us know how you guys think about that. I think it's gonna be a fun way to kind of just get some topics other than just who's the best, who's the worst type deal talk. So if it gets so
Oh
good,
yeah,
it would get some good flow throughout. And also, if you guys have ideas, as in comments or concerns or just positive feedback, feel free to share that with us as well on those platforms. So speaking
sure.
of Tanner, the what's hot, what's not, or the crickets, I guess I'll give you to put the ball in your court and let you pick what do you want to do here next.
Hey, fire.
Ooh, El
What's hot?
Fuego, El Fuego.
Fuego.
All
What
righty,
is hot? I'll
what's
tell you
hot,
what's
Tanner?
hot. She's been doing it for a long time up
Oh
there on that
no,
Sunday Night Football.
Lexi, put your mirror
Carrie
locks on.
Underwood. Carrie Underwood.
All
Not
right.
only is her music amazing, she rocks the stage on Sunday Night Football. And boy, I mean, I'm not discriminating against age. She's getting up there, but she is still good looking, boys
Hey,
and girls. I mean, hey, whatever you're in there.
yeah, whatever you're in for, Good
Yeah.
night. I mean, you can't help it, I guess, every Sunday night when that Sunday night football on NBC and it gets
Oh
nuts.
yeah.
And then
Oh,
shit's
fire
going
me
nuts. Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. Oh, highlights for that week and bam, people hitting and they got her legs and everyone's like, holy shit. Sorry, I get excited. Carrie's bad. It's mojo right there. But I like it. That is a hot topic right now. She's hot.
That's right. Still rolling. She's been doing it for a long time. I'm impressed.
I love it.
She owns it.
So what's not, Tanner? What's not so hot
Oh,
right now?
what's not is the fact that we had to pick between watching one Monday Night Football or the other.
Oh hell.
Two Monday Night Football games. I am not a fan. I hope there's no more Monday Night Football games for the rest of the football season because, I mean, it takes the uniqueness and the specialty from it. I mean, when you're an NFL team, you want to be on primetime TV. You don't want to have to share that stage with somebody else. I mean, it should be two teams going at it. Everybody that's watching at home doesn't have to flip back and forth the channels to see the updates or what they're missing. I mean, just not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 2000%. There's no need for it. It's absurd. We got enough stuff going on a Thursday and a Monday, especially right now on Mondays. Like I can't keep up right now, and we're,
Yeah,
we're running
yeah,
over here. We're cleaning up dinner. We're doing this. We're doing that. Oh shoot, there's a Thursday night game on because it started at 7:30. Not a bad time though. I kind of dig that. Get us bed
yeah.
early.
A little earlier in the
Yeah,
night. Yeah.
yeah. Maybe we can like compromise here. But yeah, we were running around, and by the time you knew it, oh hey, it's 24-0. What happened? Now you gotta try to catch up on the highlights. You're doing your thing, and then you miss the other game. It's just too hectic. I don't like it. Bring back the old days. And I think there is no more of the double headers on Mondays. But
Oh boy, that's music to my ears. Cause
yeah,
man, that is yeah, not hot, not hot.
not hot whatsoever. I like it,
All
Tanner. I
right,
think
Zach,
I think you got good
let's hear
topics
it.
there. What's hot? We're kind of leaning towards the women of the world right now, and that's kind of a little odd. But Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey. I
Ooh,
mean, name
that
something.
is that
Name
is
something
very hot
hotter.
right now.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
mean,
hotter right now.
hey, I'm telling you what. Once they get married, there's going to be some super babies out there in this world now.
Oh man,
Woo.
can you imagine 6'4", 250, big dude, right? Catching touchdowns, but vocal cords of a goddess. Mid catch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
just
No.
down there.
Mm.
Should have said no. Should have
Shit,
gone
son.
home.
Come on.
Should have thought twice before you let it all go.
If you
Yeah, he
haven't
catches his
noticed,
touchdown right over your head. I
oh yeah.
mean,
And then dunks
man.
and yamming on the goalpost. Bam! It gets nuts.
Mm,
Guys, I'm telling you,
yeah.
we're Swifties at heart here. We're not hating. I don't mind little Taylor Swift, right? Yeah.
No.
We got no shame
Hey,
in my
I am
game.
I am happy that she is with Travis Kelsey.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, that's a power couple right there. I mean, definition.
Oh yeah. I mean, hell, he went like just because they showed her in a box with his mama. Which, by the way, the mama looked a little uncomfortable the whole time. Every time they went to her,
Mm,
she's kind of like, like
yeah,
like
they're not
this.
used to the spotlight that much.
Yeah, she well. he does this every weekend. Like he scores touchdowns and they win. Like I know you're excited.
Yeah.
That's cool. But like, eh. But I mean, all just since that game alone, he's gained like 300,000+ followers on his socials. His jersey sales, I think, is top 5 in the NFL as of now. Like, just that's the Taylor
Crazy.
Taylor Swift effect, man, and it's nuts.
Yeah.
So that is my hot.
Crazy.
That's the hottest
That's
topic I
a good
think of
one.
the next
That
this
is a
past
good
week.
one.
What is not? I know there's a lot of Bears fans that listen in, and I know there's a
Oh.
lot of Broncos fans listening. Listen, if
Oh.
they really do broadcast this game, I'm going on strike. Tanner, I'm over. I'm done. Can't do it. Cannot do it. I don't want to watch the Browns or the Browns. I don't want to watch the Bears and the Broncos. I don't want to watch it.
No.
I
No. Not a good matchup.
and when we'll get to it later with our picks of the week. It's just so hard to pick that game. Like, what do you do? It's not. It's ugly in both franchises right now, and I really hope they get it back together because there's some good players on both sides, both teams, and
There it is. I mean, it's
like, what's going on
crazy.
here?
Crazy.
Like, what's going on? But yeah, that is the what hot, what is not segment here at the Winning Edge Football Podcast. We're excited to share that with you. Let us know in comments below how you feel about it. If it's cool, if it's
Yeah.
not, if it's lame, or maybe you guys have suggestions on what you think is hot or not. Let us know.
Yeah. Tell us what's on your mind. What do you think? What's hot? What do you think? What's not? Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Let us know.
Heck yeah. Well, speaking of, I guess, NFL picks, Tanner, do you want to roll into that and kind of let the people know how we're looking?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. And to be honest, guys, listen, like this, we don't script this in the sense of, like, I don't know his picks, he doesn't know mine. Like, he has no clue in a sense.
No clue.
And we are
We
keeping
are
score.
keeping score now.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. We're keeping
Yeah.
score. So
We're
pay
keeping
attention.
score.
And before we show this part, comment below, add us on the Facebook group, whatever you got to do. Just, hey, who's going to win? This guy or Tanner over here? You know what I'm saying? Let us know who you think
It's
is going
gonna
to be.
be me.
Okay, yeah. I'll be singing Sunday Night Football over here.
That's right.
Okay. So we're going to get into it. Let's see these NFL top picks of the week. We're going to pick every single game just like we did last week. The graphic is up. You guys can see what's going on. Tanner, I went first last week. Go ahead, man.
All right, Thursday night game going on now. Actually, and dreadful. I'm regretting my pick already. I have the Packers over the Lions,
oh boy!
And it's currently 27-3. So
yeah,
and it's halftime. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I picked the Lions here to beat the Packers, which at first I thought was a pretty hot take in the sense that they're going to be Packers at home. You know, they're starting to find their headway, but then I just can't go against MCDC, and obviously the score right now is pointing proven to that. So
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh
man. Okay. 1:00 slate. I got Steelers over the Texans. Texans just aren't ready. They're not there yet. Steelers, well-rounded team, starting to pick things up on offense. Their defense is deadly with old TJ Watt rushing off the edge, going to put pressure on that young rookie CJ Stroud if he's able to go, which I think he will be. Yeah, Steelers over Texans.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I got the Steelers over Texans as well. TJ Watt and the boys, they're kind of humming on that D line. The defense is starting to come together, and all the hate was going against Matt Canada, offensive coordinator for the Steelers. He's starting to turn around. I think he's got the message that, hey, it's either shit or get off the pot. It's time to get rocking and rolling. So I've got the Steelers on that game as well.
Let's see here. Oh, Colts over the Rams. Colts grinded out that overtime win. How about Matt Gay? 5 for 5 in field goals, 4 for 4 NFL record, 50-yard field goals. 4 50-yard field goals made in one game, and he hit the game winner in overtime.
Let's Matt Gay and get it on.
Game. Hey.
Let's Matt Gay and get it on. That's my man. Good for him. That's awesome.
Man, yeah.
And that's hard to do because the weather conditions were not great. So
that's right. Yeah.
Playing at home.
Yeah.
Playing at home now in the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. The Rams are coming to town, and I think we have some momentum on our side. We're going to win that game as well. I picked the Colts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Either.
All right. Hey, 9:30 a.m. game.
Oh, we got a
It's the
London game?
Falcons.
Or is it Germany?
Oh yeah.
It's London?
I think it's London.
Hot diggity
Yeah.
damn.
Falcons over Jaguars.
Ooh.
Okay. Falcons over Jaguars. I think the Falcons are going to surprise a lot of people this year. I think they're already surprising a lot of people this year in their play. Is Desmond Ritter the answer for them? Probably not. Is he playing better than he was last year? Yes. Yeah. Yes, he was. Yeah, he's playing a
Oh
little
my
better than
goodness.
last year, so there's progress there. I'm just not sold on him being a franchise quarterback. But hey, I think they get the win over the Jaguars.
Well, I'm glad I figured that out as London because I thought they were gonna play at home, the old Jags in Duval County.
Mm,
You know, what I'm saying they're nuts. I had the Jaguars in this game. I don't trust the Falcons. They got some good pieces, but the Jaguars have a pretty solid team that's been around for a few years together now. So I'm gonna have to go Jags.
fair statement. Fair statement. All right, next up, we've got the Dolphins versus the Bills. I'm going Dolphins here. A lot of people are saying Tua is going to get the MVP this year.
Hey, oh
Averaging
yeah,
over 300 pass yards a game. Um, Defense is stout, and you don't even want to. I could go down a whole mile long list of all the firepower they got on the offensive side, but I won't. I don't. I'm still not too confident in the Bills right now. I mean, they've bounced back, um, in their games as of late, but I think the Dolphins are just too hot to handle right now.
yeah, yeah. I can agree. I mean, we're playing in Buffalo. Not an easy place to play. Those fans are nuts. The Bills Mafia will be hooting and hollering. But I think with that much firepower, and it's just, I mean, I was watching the film, not film, I guess, highlights, I should say. I was watching the film like I'm a damn coach. I wish, man. But I was watching it, and it's just him, Tyreek Hill, and Mr. Waddle himself. There's literally no one around him. 5, 6 yards within anywhere reach. And that one play where the Broncos, which, I mean, I know it's the Broncos, but they dotted him. Big touchdown pass. And the safety, which is a grown man, professional athlete, had an angle on him and only got one hand on him. He
Hmm.
outran him, and like it's just nuts. Like with that much firepower, it's kind of hard not to kind of go that way, especially with the momentum they got. So I'm going Dolphins as well.
Oh yeah. Next up, we got the Vikings and the Panthers. Vikings getting the first win of the year
Come on,
over the
Vikings.
Panthers.
I
Let's go
agree.
Vikings. You guys are a better team than 0-3. I'm telling you. If you're going to turn it around, this week has to be the week to do it. No excuses. Get it done. Turn the season around while you can.
I agree. Yeah, Vikings over Panthers all day long. I'm hearing some rumors though. I don't know if you've heard this about Kirk Cousins. Um, excuse me. There's possible trade rumors with Kirk Cousins getting out of Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that today. I was watching the Pat McAfee show, and they were talking about there's some
Oh,
scuffling going around, so maybe something might be
oh.
happening here.
Cousins
Maybe
to the Jets?
that's what I was gonna say, man. I got the Jets green on today.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. That'd be
hey.
nuts. I think there's no way though. They just paid all that money and
Dude, I,
everything.
I hope there's a way.
I mean, yeah, because I don't really want to watch Zach Wilson get destroyed
No,
anymore. I mean, yeah,
no, it's a dumpster fire. That defense deserves better.
they do. They do. They have a darn
So,
good defense. So yeah,
yeah.
Vikings over the Panthers in this game. Just don't trust the Panthers. They got some young people on the squad, and yeah, I think Vikings are pretty ticked off. 0-3 team right now. They're gonna get that first win.
Yeah, for sure. The dreaded game, Broncos over the Bears.
Nobody
I
wins.
have
They
the yeah,
suck. They both suck. It's
yeah.
over. No
Hey,
more.
it might end in a tie. It might be a tie.
You know
We'll
how?
see. But
Oh, what if they boycott it? There's like, we're not
oh
playing.
man,
We both suck. We're not playing. Like, I don't know. That's far fetched, but it'll be wild.
I'm going Broncos. 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 The Bears. Yeah, yeah.
Gives me heebie-jeebies. Broncos for sure. I guess I trust Russell Wilson and the coaching staff a lot more than the Bears and Justin Fields
Yep.
at this point. So
Yep.
I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be the Broncos.
There you go. Surprise, surprise. We've got the Browns versus Ravens game. I'm going with the dog pound here. Browns.
All
Let's
right.
see it.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Browns for sure over the Ravens right now. As we watched the Colts beat them in overtime. I know they didn't have their left tackle, Mr. Stanley, the big old son of a gun. So hopefully
Oh
he
yeah.
comes and gives a little bit more protection to our good old quarterback there. So I don't know. Browns, I think their defense is going. Deshaun Watson's starting to get his rust knocked off, and it's kind of cool to watch that for play out through this season. I don't condone what he's done. I don't really agree with what he's done. I don't think he should be playing, but he is, and this is that's how it works. And he's looking decent now. He's getting back in the role. So Browns win that game.
Yeah. Yeah. No longer a rusty bucket. He's getting a little shiny again. So
More like a chum
we'll
bucket.
see. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Um.
Ain't
Here we
nobody
go.
watching this, by the way. There's no one ever going to tune in if we keep this up, Tanner. We just
Oh
gotta
yeah. Yeah.
we gotta be
We digress.
professional. No, okay.
Bucks versus the Saints. I'm going Bucks here. I just really like this Buccaneers team, man. I mean,
Got
I'm a
Baker.
believer in Baker Mayfield. Really think that they can go further than a lot of people are expecting this year. Um, they look good. They look good, I just not a lot of faith in the Saints. Um, they've had some ugly games, and I'm just not sure their offense is clicking it. But they are getting Kamara back.
Yeah.
So that could be a game changer for them. So let's just see what happens. I'm still going Bucks over the Saints. I think they've got an established group there with a quarterback that's taken the reins well after Brady's left. So here we go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm totally against you here. I really believe that the Saints with Kamara, the Kamara effect, is going to roll. I think Derek Carr is going to be rock and rolling, finally getting his weapon out the backfield, and it's going to open up the guys down the field. So the Saints win at home in the Thunderdome, Superdome.
Mm.
So yeah,
You know,
Saints.
if you guys haven't noticed, I have Zach. He is a big believer in home field advantage.
I love home field advantage, guys. If you're a good team, you're playing at home.
Look at him.
Listen, we can do it. Like I was hyped about Notre Dame home field advantage. That didn't work out too well. So
Mm.
it doesn't play out all the time, but we can try it. I love home field advantage.
Hey, lessons learned. Lessons learned.
That's right.
Um, Eagles versus Commanders. Commanders went out and laid an egg last week. I'm going Eagles this week. They're, um, you know, recent Super Bowl champs. I mean, are you gonna argue that? I mean, can you argue that?
Runner
Not
up,
sure.
Tanner. They did not win a Super Bowl.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right. That
that's not
was
good. We'll edit that one out,
I
guys.
was
Don't worry.
I was thinking about Kelsey.
Yeah, you're wrong, Kelsey. But also, I think this is the better Kelsey in a sense. I like him more as a
Oh,
person.
big Kelsey. Man, when's he gonna retire? He's been talking about it a lot.
He was supposed to last week or last year. That's why they made that whole
Yeah,
In Heights podcast. So he's
yeah,
like, you know what? Run it back. He wants to go get that ring. So they're hungry.
that's right. Feeling good again, ready to go.
Yeah, they're hungry. And the Commanders
Yeah.
are just, I don't know. They got a lot of missing pieces. And hey, guess what? The Eagles are playing at home. So I'm picking the Eagles. Come on. Let's go, Eagles.
All
He's calm down. Calm down.
right. Last 1 o'clock game of the week is Bengals versus Titans. Ooh, no faith in the Titans at all. Um, Joey B is starting to get his feet back under him. Bengals offense got to humming a little bit last week. I'm going Bengals.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Bengals are rocking. They're gonna start finding their way here, and like I don't know if anybody else saw this, but look at them uniforms. Oh, baby,
Mm.
them all white out with the
Oh
white
my
helmets.
goodness.
That was sick.
Love it.
That was sick.
Absolutely love it.
And let's go back to home field advantage. I really don't like when home teams wear white jerseys, like Cowboys and some other teams kind of do it. They play around with it, but that was pretty sweet. I can give them some respect on it.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
pretty
I
sweet.
mean, just gnarly. I mean, one of the coolest whiteouts I've seen,
Oh yeah,
if not
agreed.
the coolest. Yeah.
Ooh. Hot.
4 o'clock slate. You've got a triple header on 4 o'clock. Chargers versus Raiders, Cowboys versus Patriots, 49ers versus Cardinals. So first up, I'm going Chargers over Raiders. Um, just Chargers are a freaking good football team. It seems like they're always in the past 3 years they've been in the conversation for the playoffs. Um, haven't quite pulled it off and advanced and had a deep run in the playoffs. This year could be the year if they just put it all together. And to be honest, the Raiders are very close to a rebuilding stage, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can agree with you on this one as well. The Chargers are Super Bowl type team. I really do believe it. They're missing a few. I think coaches are holding them back a little bit, but they got the pieces to do it if they want to
Mm.
start buying in. But yeah, the Raiders. I don't know, man. When they've traded for Jimmy G, I was like, man, that's not gonna last. He's gonna get hurt. Um, and I don't know. I just don't think. Yeah, they're on their last cuff. I think they spent too much money. So go Chargers in this one.
Are there whispers of Devonte Adams wanting to leave?
I have not heard him, but that might be news to me.
Is
You
that
hear
a
him?
thing? Might be a thing. I've been seeing some stuff over on the interweb. So keep
Internet.com.
keep. I mean, you can't believe everything you see on there. But hey, there's some chit chat about it now. So let's see what happens to the whole Devonte Adams. Is he on the move again?
I
Hmm.
don't know because Jacoby Myers is playing damn good ball too, so he's probably getting upset.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me and my wife were watching that game, kind of going through it, and man, every single time the ball's thrown in the air, Devontae Adams, there's no one around, just wide open. I'm like, holy sh! Hey guys, he's the best player on the field. You want to guard him up, or I guess
Yeah.
not. Holy
Oh,
cow!
yes, you can't.
No, that's why he's getting out of there. He's like, I want to win a Super Bowl.
Right.
Jets.
All right. Next, we've got the Cowboys versus Patriots. Cowboys, easily. I mean, yeah, Cowboys.
Okay, I was about 50-50 on this. Honestly, I think the Patriots are hungry. They're kind of upset, but and the Cowboys just got beat down by the Cardinals, which can't have that if everyone's calling you the best defense in football. I know you guys lost your corner, but
Mm.
you got 10 other dogs on that team, especially on the front end. So you guys really need to pick it up this game. If they don't beat the Patriots by a decent amount, I'm gonna be a little worried about them. But I pick Cowboys in this one.
Okay, yeah. I mean, just when I look at the Patriots and I see the guys on the field, I'm just like, eh,
Yeah, no one
all
really
right.
jumps off the field, and
Yeah,
I don't believe
yeah,
Mac Jones is the guy either. I think he's kind of
no, 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 no.
yeah.
I mean, he's an average quarterback, I think.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, they've got some mid-tier, mid to upper tier players on the team, but there's not like one superstar that really just pops out at you, other than maybe Ramondre Stevenson. Um,
Yeah.
that might even be a reach too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
Sucks to see, but I
last
think go ahead. You're good.
oh, I was just gonna move on, but
You're moving on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
uh 49ers versus Cardinals. 49ers. Tough
49ers.
squad. I have them winning the Super Bowl. Just saying.
Whoa! All right. Hey, maybe next episode, me and Tanner put our Super Bowl team up there, the winner and loser and the score. Maybe let us know
Oh,
below.
whoa,
What do you guys think
whoa!
about that?
Don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it because I actually flipped last when we had a question of the day not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had Miami. I had Miami.
As your
So
AFC team, huh?
yeah, so I had Miami and the 49ers, and I believe I picked Miami for the win in the Super Bowl. I'm just not sure
Yeah.
that they can sustain this high level offense, and I'm not sure how healthy Tua can stay
Yeah. No,
for the whole season.
I agree. Hot take. Well,
So,
maybe we won't do Super Bowl. Let's have a production meeting real quick, guys. Let's take a break. Go get some coffee, or whatever you need. But what do you think? We do little Maybe just do the like division battles, right? Divisional battles, or even just break it down to who
Ooh.
wins what division. I don't know.
Mm.
We'll figure it
Something to
out.
talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys let
Yeah.
us know what you guys think as well. It's kind of help us out because obviously we can't make decisions, so it's just we're kind of just winging this thing as well. So, yeehaw! What do we got next, man?
All right. Sunday Night Football. Carrie Underwood. Hit the tunes.
Sorry guys, did that hurt your ears?
Chiefs versus Jets. Jets have no offense with Zach Wilson. Defense is great, but they can't sustain or win the game if they can't score points. I'm going Chiefs. Um, yeah, easy pick.
Yeah, that's fair. Chiefs win for sure. Travis is rolling. Mahomes is rolling. I don't like Mahomes, but he does win games. He's a good player.
Whoa,
Uh,
whoa, whoa, whoa!
no, I don't
What
know.
don't you like about Mahomes?
I don't know. I don't get into it right now.
Man,
I think he's a d bag to be
okay.
honest with you. Like he's just kind of he just walks around and it just pisses me off. Like I don't know. His
Hey,
face and his
uh,
voice just really took me off. And then like every time I turn TV on, I got Subway commercials barking at me, State Farm. I'm like, I don't want insurance. I don't want Subway. Like, he's just always in my face. I'm just like over it, you know. It's kind of like when Tom Brady was always all around and everyone's jonesing over it. I just, d bag. He walks around. His
okay,
voice is annoying,
okay.
but they win the game.
Oh boy.
They beat the Jets. See, hey, the Jets were at home.
Okay.
Jets are at home in that game. Guess what? They're not winning that one
Yeah,
though. They ain't
it's a
winning
given.
that one,
No,
bro. No, yeah, no.
might as well just not show up.
Nah, yeah.
Monday Night Football. Seahawks versus Giants. I like the Seahawks. I do. Uh, I think it's going to be a close game, but I like the Seahawks. I just think Daniel Jones is wishy washy. He'll have either a really good game or a really bad game. You never know what you're going to get. Seahawks got some consistency back there at quarterback. Always got a a steadfast defense, and boy, you got DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, you
He
got
still
Jackson
plays. Isn't that
Smith and
nuts?
Jigba. Oh
Holy
man,
cow.
I mean,
Yeah,
so yeah,
that's nuts.
Seahawks over Giants.
Yeah, I concur with you here. Seahawks gonna go into MetLife and take that game from them. This is too inconsistent. Seahawks are good. They're a sleeper team this year. I really believe. I think they're kind of gonna be the sneaky one that you think you can get a win, and they're gonna let you know really quick that that's not gonna be how it works. So definitely
Yeah,
liking that, liking the Seahawks in that game.
yeah, yeah. So that wraps up our
Week 4, yeah.
NFL Week 4 pick'em slate. Um, Zach, what's the update? What's the score right now? You versus me in NFL games.
Sorry, just trying to stretch here. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see the previous week update and the overall record. And right now, I'm 10-6, Tanner, and you're looking at 7-9, buddy. So you really need to
Ooh, okay. All
pick up
right,
your
all
game
right.
here. Pick up your
Yeah,
game,
three
boss.
games back. Three games back. I'm all right. That's only 3 games.
It's not bad. That's an easy week.
We can flip the script. Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
agree.
right.
No, I agree, and I really like this segment. I think you and I are very knowledgeable about the NFL side, and we can talk about it all day. So
Oh yeah.
I enjoy the top 10 NFL, or not top 10,
Hey,
NFL
here we
picks.
go. Here we go. Guess
Okay.
what time it is? Guess what time it is?
All right. I like that,
Time
Tanner.
time for our new cricket segment.
All right. What is no one talking about that they should be talking
Yeah.
about, Tanner? What do you
Yeah.
got for us, big man?
What's being slept on right
Yeah, who's
now?
taking naps?
I think Joshua Dobbs and the Cardinals going up against America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. I think people are sleeping, absolutely sleeping on the fact that Joshua Dobbs had a game. 17 for 21 passing.
Good
That
night.
is hard to do. That is a great completion percentage right there, boys and girls. 189 yards, a touchdown, 6 rushes for 55 yards. 44 of those yards were gained in one play. He had a 44-yard scamper. I mean, the dude is giving it his all to grind out a victory against America's team, and he showed out, led them, and got the job done. Joshua Dobbs, you are being slept on, buddy. You are my crickets segment topic for this week.
All right. Hey, way to start it out with the banger right there. I really do agree. No one's talked about it. I mean,
Not at all.
hey, hello world. The Cowboys, you guys just crowned them Super Bowl champions last week. Guess
Yeah.
what? They just got beat by the Cardinals, which everyone said was tanking and throwing everything away. So, Josh Dobbs, good on you. Good to see it. Love
Yeah,
to see
buddy.
it. Keep that up, man. And I heard a lot of rumors, especially that he is a darn good leader in the locker room. So it sounds like
Mm,
he's winning this team over, and they're starting to fight for him as well. That's good. That can turn the whole
they
ball
need
club.
it.
Yeah, that can
That's
turn it all
right.
around. I like it. All right, I guess it leads me to me and my cricket segment of the week. So who's getting slept on? What topic getting slept on? And I'm gonna go with Andrick Estime, Notre Dame's running back. Listen, guys, he's leading
Ooh.
leading the college football nation right now with 591 yards rushing, with 7.7 yards per carry. That's nuts. That's
Daggum.
a big. I mean, and that's with Ohio State stats. So it's not like we haven't played nobody, but come on. I mean, I think he had 98 yards by himself rushing this past weekend. So,
Ooh.
guys, if you haven't heard of him, look him up. I probably said his name wrong, but I'm letting you know. Notre Dame's running back number 7. He's huge. He's a grown man running that
Oh,
football.
freaking powerhouse.
Turn on the Ohio State game, watch him drag everybody with him 3-4 yards at a time, 4 yards, and then bam, he hits a big one. So I think he needs more credit than he's getting right now, and that also kind of reverts me over to the Notre Dame offensive line. I think they need a credit. They are the best offensive line in college football.
You know who else came from Notre Dame and is a hell of an offensive lineman for the Indianapolis Colts? Big Q, Quentin Nelson.
Let's go Big Q
Holy smoke.
and then Zach
I
Martin
mean,
down there in Dallas.
yeah, buddy.
And I'm sorry, Notre Dame fans, you're gonna rip me up for this one, but the San Francisco 49ers have a Notre Dame alum, big old son of a gun, number 69 on the right side of the line. I don't know what his name is. But I'm just letting
Hmm.
you know he's there too. I seen it. I know about it. Just couldn't tell you his name. But no, Notre Dame produces offensive linemen. That's what we do. We try to run the football,
Yeah.
but our quarterbacks always turn it over. So
Hmm.
good on
Hmm.
Andrick Estime. I'm happy to see him have success in his junior season. So
Heck
that's
yeah.
my cricket segment of this week. Woo!
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
that's some good information. I think people are going to start looking at and saying, "Wow, hey, them guys might be on to
Hmm.
something."
Yeah.
I like it. Man, Tanner, that really covers everything for this week so far. Yeah, I mean, do you got any other football news that it's on top of your tongue and you want to talk about, or tip of your tongue, I should say?
Man.
Eh,
No, but I tell you what, I am super. I can't say this enough. Like, I am just so excited that we have all these people reaching out. We're gonna have some, great conversation. Get some guests on here and do
yeah.
some, hear stories from people that, how football impacted their lives. What, um, what really helped shape them as men, and I'm pumped to hear what they have to say, what you guys think about those episodes coming up, and man, like I said, just keep up the conversation on our Facebook page. Hit that follow, the like button, subscribe button, and let's get rolling. I cannot wait to keep doing this with you guys. Super fun, and hey, Zach, I think we got some mental health stuff that we need to talk about here too.
Oh,
What you got?
I agree. So going on Tanner right here, real quick. No, we're gonna bring people on to interview them. It's gonna try to get some social interaction with our group, not just through socials, but let's get them on here. Let's hear the story. Let's dive in to see what makes them a man, like what makes them and shapes them, and what has football, the sport we all love and cherish. How does that kind of help them get through some situations in their life? So we're super excited to
Yeah,
incorporate that with this podcast as well. And going off of that, mental health, Tanner. I mean, how are you doing? Where's your mental state this week?
man, I tell you what, like this week was a rough week. Good buddy I work with is no longer working at the company I'm at right now. Um, Turned into a really great friend, so just kind of reestablishing how I go about my day, We were a great team, so uh, losing him kind of was a heartbreaker. But I'm super happy for him. He's actually going to be the head missions pastor at a church in Terre Haute.
Hey,
So
good on
super
him, man.
awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. So big move for him and his family. Wish them nothing but the best. Of course, sad to see him leave, but super happy, and we'll stay in contact. And really somebody that I tell you what has helped me so much in my walk and faith and pursuing Jesus Christ. So no, don't take those types of friendships for granted. I know I'm not going to. I'm going to stay in contact with them, and we'll keep following Christ together. So, what about you, Zach? What do you have?
Man, no, that's awesome. That's a huge utility weapon in your arsenal of your friends, and somebody who sounds like genuinely cares about you and you care about him. So that's awesome to see that friendship. And going, myself, I've been through therapy. Okay, so I don't know everything in the world, but I'm starting to pick up some things in life. And right there, that's a trauma. Your your new building buddy at work you deal with every single day, and you're losing them in a sense, right? You're not going to see them every day. That's still a trauma,
Yeah,
and the word trauma is definitely like the definition of it isn't just someone's dead or someone's gone or I don't talk to this person anymore or I got beat. Excuse like all around the edge. Trauma can be anything that happens in your life, so don't just try to subject it into a little thing. Um, sorry, I got excited there. But I had a little issue this week, guys. I'm gonna let you know. I had so Tuesdays at my job is like our end of the week, so it's kind of when all the invoices are due. We gotta get everything in. I had everything in. I just never sent the email out to get it invoiced before 4:30 in the afternoon. So what that did is it took a $230,000 hit against our PDI. So
mm,
yeah, talk about gut wrenching and I had every opportunity in that moment and those first couple moments of just dogging myself, right, and just really just telling myself I'm not worthy. I'm a piece of crap, or all the words that can come up to your mind so quickly, just self hate. But I didn't, and I really praise that to going to therapy and starting to learn about myself and understanding how to handle things in those situations. Because the old me, I would have snapped, I would have been done, and then that would have triggered a long rolling ball at this job where I would have had some issues down the road. So yeah,
yeah,
going in there and just taking it on the teeth and just telling and fessing up, say, hey, look, I screwed up, I made a mistake in our production meeting that day, so that was tough to do. Got through that, but
yeah,
yeah, it
man.
sucks. It sucks.
Ooh, kudos to you for that. I mean, it's really tough to take accountability for something like that and really take ownership and responsibility. So kudos to you for that. I mean, that's a tough situation, but it sounds like you did a great job of dusting your feet off and moving forward and getting back in the swing of things to keep contributing and being an asset to the company and not kicking yourself over the situation. So, heck
Absolutely.
yeah, love that, dude.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, and that just kind of goes to prove that we're all human. We all make mistakes, whether it's large or small.
Yeah,
We're all going to do something throughout the walk of our lives. And maybe every day it seems like we're doing something wrong. Take a step back and really evaluate yourself and don't take yourself too seriously. You're a human by all means, guys. You're all loved. You're all worthy of anything that happens, and that doesn't. So just be patient with yourselves. Is all I can really say on that. And
yeah, yeah.
seek help. You lean on your brothers like Tanner and I just did here. I mean, that was not scripted. I'm just letting you guys know that was like genuine love and care for that man over here, and
Yeah.
same with him over here with me. So if you're
That's right, man.
feeling rough, reach out. Love on each other.
Yeah, we're all just on here talking to each other about football and life. So if you don't feel like you got somebody to talk to and you want to hit us up on our Facebook page, we ain't gonna leave you hanging. I mean, we'll respond to you. We'll talk to you about whatever, man. I mean, it doesn't have to be football. I mean, and we're just here for love and support and to talk about a game we love and how it's changed our lives. So if you guys uh, are struggling, just I mean, we're not experts, we're not professionals, but we are humans, and we do love we do love everyone around us, and we're gonna try to give you the support you need, however we can. So just
Absolutely.
reach out.
Absolutely. Reach out and love on each other. You know, we're all worthy. We deserve that much respect. And I challenge you guys. Honestly, I challenge you the rest of this week. Today's Thursday, so I guess Friday and into the weekend. Let's find something positive, latch onto it, and make it come out to light. You know, let's see it. Let's hear about it. I want to hear about some positive things that are going on in your lives right now. So reach out and let us
Yeah,
know on our Facebooks, or it could be on the comments of this video. It doesn't matter. Just reach out. You know, reach out.
yeah, yeah. Now, just to be clear, we're recording this on Thursday, but the video is releasing Friday, so you will hear
Friday.
this Friday. So we say
Yes,
Thursday, but you're hearing it on Friday.
you heard
Just
it
to be
Friday.
clear, don't be confused.
Yeah, and
Um,
it's late now. It's a late Thursday night at this time, so there is no way this video is going to upload in time
yeah,
for this
for
evening. But you guys are sleeping anyways,
sure.
so don't worry about it. You guys
Yeah,
will see it Friday, midday, maybe early morning. So get it popped on the way to work or whatever you guys do. However you listen to the podcast, watch the podcast. Is great. So
yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
guess that kind of leads us into another round of thank yous for every single one of you guys.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for being on here. Love you guys.
Hell yeah, I love you guys, and like I said, I challenge you guys, find something positive. Let's go. You know, it could be football. It could be you just filled up your air and your tires, and it makes you very happy. I don't give a rat's ass what it is. It's something, right? So let's fight for each other and love each other, and let's watch some good football this weekend. What do you think, Tanner?
Heck yeah, let's do it. I hope everybody has a fun and safe weekend, and I can't wait to talk again next week.
Oh yeah, I love this. This is so much fun. Make sure I don't want to keep bragging or not bragging, but pushing this. But subscribe to our YouTube because we're gonna be having some stuff coming out here soon where we might be going live podcast. So have some social interaction
Oh
with the
yeah,
chat and all that fun stuff as we're talking, which I think would be a great booster to this channel. So look
oh
out for
yeah,
that. Subscribe and join our Facebook group. Get in touch with us. See what's going on. We got some cool stuff going on over here. Oh. Tanner, I don't know. Tanner's out already, so what? we love Tanner. Oh, he's back. Okay, I love it. But no, for real,
Ah,
love you guys. We're out. See you guys on the next episode.
peace.